Welcome to the Whole Lotta podcast, where we talk about a whole lot of anything.
Yes, sir. Hey, here we got special guest. Custom Motion, or also known as Oswald.
That's not my real name.
Oswald Naranjo.
Oswald. It's not Oswald.
So Ozzy, you've been into music recently.
Yes, sir.
How's that going for you?
It's going good. I actually just got, the album out, and I just recorded a music video today for the deluxe. The deluxe should be dropping in a little bit. I would say like 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, I heard that shit.
2-3 weeks.
I'll wait on it.
I heard you got a whole bunch of songs like recorded, just waiting.
Yeah, I got a lot of shit. I'm working on like probably 6 albums right now.
6 albums.
I've been doing it for like 5 months probably since the beginning of December of last year. Wow. And in my notes, I got 148 songs written.
That's crazy, bro.
How do you just write so much, bro? Like,
yeah.
I put a beat on and then.
And they're all fire.
There was only one so far that I actually didn't fuck with, but besides that, everything else got its own vibe. So, got any vibe, man? Just go to my shit, find songs, man.
Yeah. So, what made you pick the name Custom Motion?
Okay, that's a good question. Okay, so I was actually in a clan like a long time ago on Xbox. Like, a clan, yeah.
Clan.
No, not that. Xbox clan from Modern Warfare 2 and shit. And I was just like TNG Kid Skills. That was my name, and then I switched it to. Me and my friend started a custom clan. His was like custom sauce, and then mine was supposed to be custom blade, but custom blade was taken. So then the suggestion just said motion. I was like, oh shit, custom motion. It's like I'm moving my own way. I like fuck with that, and I actually did think like that back then as a kid too. I swear to God. And
I don't know.
now it's my name now. And the day after I changed my name, he fucking left the clan. So and it was Xbox, so I'm not paying $20 to change my name.
Yeah.
So I just kept it like that the whole time and fuck with it. So now we here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's dope, man.
Alright, I gotta say one thing though, guys. This ain't an interview, bro. Have some fun, you know what I'm saying? We having a conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound like a reporter, bro.
I'm trying to
get your notepad
get to know Custom Motion, bro.
I know, but still, we're chilling, bro.
So like, when did you actually like start thinking like, damn, like I'm gonna start rapping? Let me see how this shit goes. Because like I know you like you doing the TikToks and all this other shit. You know what I mean? Like you started off doing videos of like 617 Lewis and all that. Like, what made you want to start rapping?
It was all from like I was just doing YouTube, and then after a minute, I think I just kind of like I was really feeling like music heavier because of some shit that happened. I started listening more to more A Boogie, more Juice, and then you know what I'm saying, that shit just kind of grew on me. And then I was like, I wonder if I should make a song. And I posted on my Instagram story, and I put a poll yes or no, and I got like a lot of yeses. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll go in there. And I went in there, and that's when I made How I'm Moving, which is my first song that I made. And everybody was saying that shit was fire. And since then I just been getting more and more music out there. But yeah, that's really how it just started, with just the Instagram poll and people saying yeah.
So would you say you like gave up on your like TikTok career?
Nah, I don't say I gave up, because there's people hitting me up for collabs. There's still like sponsorships that I gotta keep follow through with, because I'm slacking on that. But
no, I'm just saying, because you like for a while you were kind of like popping off on TikTok with like million views and stuff like that, and then next thing you know you just stopped posting.
Bro, even Selena Gomez used sound too.
Yeah, no, but
that was recently.
Yeah.
And Kalani, you know who that is.
Yeah, didn't you go to like an event in Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
The influencer event?
Yeah, it was a Collaboween I went to a long time ago. That's kind of when like I would say my journey started for like being solo, because it was my first trip by myself that I got the B&B, and I brought my homeboy out there, and we just was like, fuck it, we're just gonna go out there. We didn't have no backup plan. It was just, we gonna do this and act normal, because everybody in reality, because the Collaboween shit was like hella influencers that were big, but everybody is just a regular person if you think about it at the end of the day. So I got my nerves out of there, and then went over there, and that's when TikTok started popping off. Well, that's not when it started popping off, but that's when
Influencers started coming up, right?
Yeah. Hella influences.
Is there ever a time where like you make a song or you make a video or anything, and you're like, bro, this shit's ass? Like, why'd I make it?
Hell no.
Like a bad song?
Hell no.
So you never had like a bad song. You're like, I should put this in the album.
I've second guessed on one song. Just like I second guessed on one song. Everything else, bro, I'm like, bro, this shit hard. Like, I promise you, every time I go out and make a song, every time I have a studio session, I always end up leaving with like the producer like going like, bro, this shit hard as fuck. Like when I made this one song, called Out the Stones, which is gonna drop a little like later. But when I left that, producer or the engineer, which is Chef, and then his homeboy who makes music videos, was like, damn, bro, that shit slides. So, I got a whole lot of good.
I was there. I know.
Yeah, he was there.
That's right. I forgot about
That's
that.
crazy, man. That's crazy. So like, what's it called? With the TikTok shit, like, you used to work with like a couple other people, right? Like 6% Lewis,
Yeah,
like
I work with-
you, all them niggas.
When I first came up, I was
Muñeño.
I don't know about that.
I don't know if you did.
Oh, Muñeño.
Jay.
Yeah, Jay.
Yeah, funny
Yeah,
as
yeah.
that.
I did a couple shits with him, like a couple basketball videos, like a long time ago in like downtown. But I really started when I met with Curly Head John. Once I met with him, and then I met Lewis through him as well. And then there was a time where John was doing his own thing, so it was me and Lewis. And then now I'm just kind of doing my own thing too. But yeah.
Do you still talk to them boys? Like,
Yeah, I still talk to them. Yeah, we all cool.
That's dope, man. Yeah, I think that's I think beforehand, what's it called? Lewis and Curly and John, they were doing that dancing shit like years ago.
Yeah, that's how they started.
That's how they started. Remember that shit? Like we were jits and then start doing that shit.
Yeah.
And they all got clapping that.
That's how it is, bro. You just gotta really like start shit early, cause now if you look at them, they're still in their like young 20s, early 20s and shit, and now they better like start taking off for real instead of waiting until they hit the 20s and then.
No,
take
yeah.
it off, 'cause it's always good to get that jump start, and especially right now, even early 20s, but that shit is not too late, bro. Like
For real.
it's all about being consistent with anything, no matter what. If you're just consistent, you good.
So like with the music you do, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. You already
What's-
said
yeah,
you're like
yeah,
halfway
yeah,
through your question.
yeah. Let's go. So like with the music, with your music, do you like put like your pain into it, like your past experience and shit like that?
That shit is all emotion, bro. Cause I be
Vengeance.
like I write these songs in like probably like 20, 25 minutes. So like it's all like
The shit in the
the
brain, right?
minute
In the
I
dome.
think of some shit, it goes onto it. So it's all. I feel like it's all real. I can't make none of it up.
I forgot my question, low
You
key.
forgot your question? Yeah. Oh my
Nah, I
god.
forgot it, bro.
What up with you, Dan? What's up with you?
So what's up with the hairstyle, man?
With the hairstyle,
Like, what made you want to get like what are those braids? Are those called
Yeah,
braids?
Cause you did start out with the little
For real, bro, this man look like the mayor from the Lorax.
We're gonna put a picture right here, bro. This is what he used to look like.
He used to look like. He had like red and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, what?
I got the red hair because I hit I think it was 1,000 subscribers or 2,000 subscribers before summer. Cause John, my dog, but he put me in the beginning of one of his videos. So everybody that watched that video went to my page and subscribed, and then had to get red hair because of that. And after that, it just kind of stayed that comb over. Because that's how I just was growing up. My mom always made me have a comb over and shit.
Come over, see.
Yeah.
She made you?
Thank God you grew out that bitch. I ain't gonna
Yeah, I
lie.
had
to
to,
you.
I had
Bro,
to.
every single
Thank
fucking time I
God.
see this man.
On God, bro.
All the time.
You know how annoying it is in basketball to just like do someone up and then have to hit her. Like that's like so.
I'm just glad
You
took that
never
shit
thought
out.
about like a man bun?
I mean, I thought about it, but like that's just not me.
That's what he had.
I know, nigga.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna expose you, bro. We're gonna show all these pictures of you when you were younger, bro.
I had no shame in it, bro. That's why I uploaded all them.
I'd be like that, you
Bro,
know.
I really forgot my question.
You
It was a
really
good
forgot.
ass
Let's
question.
talk about influencers and working with John and Lewis and all them.
Nah, but it wasn't about that. It was about something else.
Have you made money off of TikTok?
Yeah.
How
It's
much?
like-
Huh?
How much?
Pretty straight. Nothing to live
Thousands?
stable yet.
Thousands?
Pretty straight. Not strictly off of TikTok. Not thousands.
Oh.
So off of all your like YouTube, TikTok, what would you say like estimate you've made off of everything?
I ain't gonna say all that.
All right, higher or lower? Higher or lower? Higher than 1K?
Next question.
Hot sauce.
I know, I saw.
But what's it called?
Bro, come on.
I ain't answering no
Nah,
fucking
if you don't want to answer that, bro,
That's fine,
straight,
that's
bro.
fine.
But
I'll figure it out. Don't worry.
What would
You work for
you?
it.
What advice would you give like other people trying to like get big into like music, influencing, like
Oh,
some advice? That's some key things.
you really gotta like, if it's for music, cause I feel like music is like, it's different. It's its own lane. Like you really gotta like lock in when you're doing music, and I feel like if you put like your real feelings and shit, cause a lot of people make that fucking like street music, and I'm not gonna act like it's not hard, but a lot of people do it. So if you put like your emotion, that's gonna make you stand out more, cause it's your own pain, and it's you can't make anything better than what you've been through, like your experiences and shit.
Yeah.
But as far as like with like the social media aspect and all that, if you're trying to get big with that, really with anything, if you want to get big in general, bro, you can't let anybody like phase you no matter what. Cause the minute I started, I had like 200 subscribers, was already getting hate inside of my school, like from what I was doing. And the first people to show you love will not be where you from. It's always gonna be out, and then it'll come inside, and then sometimes your city will fuck with you even more. But sometimes at the beginning, people don't really fuck with you like that. And you just gotta keep your mindset right and just keep on working.
I feel that's really facts. A lot of niggas like from your city will not fuck with you, bro.
Yeah,
So it'll be the niggas that you don't know, like you just first met. They fuck with you harder than the niggas you been knowing.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah,
who do you think your biggest fan is?
People be using you too, huh?
Who's your biggest fan?
Who's the biggest fan?
My biggest fan? Oh, shit, I don't know who my biggest fan is.
Who do you go to after you like record a song? You're like, bro, listen to this shit.
That can be your mom, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
My God.
If I make like a hard ass song for real and I have to show somebody, I've called Robert before. I've called Miguel before. But I don't really be sending my shit out too much. If I like show you some shit, I kind of like show you off of my phone. Yeah. Cause I don't be trying to like send out my music like that.
All right. So
we have customization unreleased.
Yeah. We have all the albums.
Shit. I sent it out, but I don't send out a lot.
I'm about to leak the whole fucking playlist.
Hey, DM me.
No,
ask your price.
No.
100 likes.
100 likes and we leak.
100 likes? What the fuck?
And we leak it.
I'll leak one song if we get 100 likes on this
But
video.
what about the vlogs, bruh? And the regular YouTube videos.
Bro, I was supposed to do a studio vlog last time I went. I want to get more into vlogging because whenever I'm like having that free time instead of just sitting around, I want to work because I'm already working. I'm busting my ass off right now, but my fault for cussing. But
you good.
No.
Look, man, what's it called? Let me ask you another question, man. Like, who is one of your biggest influencers?
Okay, so that's a good
like that made you like damn. I think.
Don't say Tom Brady, bro.
I'm not gonna say Tom Brady.
Don't say 6ix9ine.
No, I'm not gonna say that either. But look.
Don't say Juice WRLD.
Okay, I'm gonna say Juice WRLD. So for music, it's definitely Juice WRLD. Like it's like my emotion side, I feel like is half and half, bro. It's like half Juice WRLD, half A Boogie, and I can't really explain what I mean by that. If you know the artist like them for real, then you kind of know what I mean. Like I trust like pretty tough, so that's what I mean. Like my wall is up like Boogie, but if you can get over that wall, it's kind of like Juice, if that makes sense.
No, that makes sense.
And then my social media aspect, definitely DDG, like watching him growing up a lot. Pootie was one of them too. And those are all like OGs to me. That's
DDG?
Yeah, DDG. Like,
You know who that is, right?
Is it like
Pontiac made DDG?
Yes,
Moonwalking in Calabasas?
Moonwalking in Calabasas. No.
There's a whole lot of other shit.
Elon Musk.
Yeah, that's his newest.
Probably. Was he on like double XL like?
Nah, he's got on the list. Now you gotta vote him in. I don't know if he's gonna get voted. But people be playing with him.
Yeah, he was on there.
Is he on it now?
Yeah, he used to be like a regular YouTuber back then.
He was on double XL. That's right. I think he just made it this year, right?
Yeah, like last year, something like that.
Yeah, he's.
Yo, I got a question though.
Go ahead.
So as an influencer, what was your like biggest inspiration like to be an influencer? Not a rapper, but an influencer.
My biggest inspiration was I've always watched a lot of videos, so I wanted to be able to make my own videos and kind of grow like a name out of myself, and just having that like people know you. I just always thought that shit was cool back then, just people knowing you and you can make people like just people going to you for entertainment. Like it might sound corny, but that shit actually is like a good feeling because people are like laughing at your content and it's like your work that you putting in. So you know, even if you're not getting the payment, you should know if you're just starting, like getting people to like react to it and actually enjoy it. That means like a lot. So
yeah,
as you
I
keep
know
going,
you had a Kehlani.
Kehlani, yeah, fine ass.
Is she gay?
Fuck.
Does it matter?
It don't
doesn't
matter.
mean
Kalani.
she's
She
not
can still
fine.
be fine. I mean,
Kalani.
So let's say like tomorrow, the next day you were to like just blow up like crazy, and you got like $1 million deal or something. What's the first thing you would do with that $1 million?
First thing.
If it's not helping out the Whole Lotta podcast,
We're not having. If you're not funding our podcast, I don't want to hear it, bro.
I know I definitely want to get like my mom a crib, like for sure, cause she's always been wanting like a crib on the beach. She's always wanted to Escalade. Like I'm trying to.
Well, you're gonna need more than 1 million.
You're gonna need more.
No, you don't
Get a
need
crib
the
and a
nicest Escalade.
Yeah, I ain't finna get like. I know I'm not like Quavo or some shit that can just ball out on a whip right now. I need to, but I definitely want to get her shit right one day.
For sure.
No facts.
Hey, though. But we've been talking about who's Custom Motion, but
Yeah,
who's Ozzy?
Who's Ozzy? Oh
Yeah,
shit.
who is Ozzy?
Yeah.
Like, do you feel
That's
like your
crazy how
identity is
really
more
that
known as
actually
Custom
shot me.
Motion?
That look made me feel like I don't even know. That's crazy.
Right?
You said what?
You think like people know you more as Custom Motion than Ozzy?
Yeah, I think people like when you say I really don't know because I don't know the interaction. Like if I'm not here and someone's be like, oh, you know Ozzy, oh, which one? Like I don't know what people would say. I feel like most people would say like, oh, the YouTuber, oh, the rapper now. But like if you hear Custom Motion, like, and you know that that's me, Custom Motion is only attached to me. So
That's
I feel
true.
like just with my name, people probably know me more as Custom Motion just because there's more people. But like obviously like you guys and my other close friends and shit, they know me by Ozzy. But as far as who Ozzy is, man, I can't even answer that.
Did anything or like any past experiences like shape you into you, like who you are today?
Hell yeah,
Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, whole lot of heartbreak. That shit definitely matures you quick. Especially I actually moved out of my crib to move somewhere else. So I was paying bills and shit, and doing that matures you pretty quickly too, because then you have your own responsibility. Like, oh, how much money from this check do I need to save for this? And doing that, man, that was me living like check to check. Like I was going through it, but I couldn't eat out at all. Like everything was going for the rent. So
$20, bro.
that shit like made me really mature. Shut the fuck up. That shit really made me mature. Like growing up, and now that I'm back in with my mom, I'm using all that money to like save up. So I'm still kind of trying to force myself to live the same way. That way I could use the extra money that I'm getting now to just save it up. So, but yeah.
So how was it like, kind of like individualizing yourself and going and living with one of your girls?
It was good. I ain't gonna lie, I had a good time. Like I had a
good energy, bro.
I had a good time. Kind of like setting the apartment up how I pictured it too, and you know like just being able to go home and like I have a different like my mom don't got this key. This is like my shit.
Yeah,
True.
That's like it was pretty big. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of forgot your question because I had to sit up a little bit. What was it that you said so I could finish it?
Like how was it like living with a girl, like your girl?
Oh, yeah. So it was good. It's really like a lesson, like because you get to, like I said, it's all about maturing faster. Like you mature really fast.
You start seeing more like true colors about different person and shit like that.
Yeah. Because once you move in with someone, you know you see them all the time and shit, and then
same bed with them and all that shit.
because when you don't see them, like if you think like this, if you don't see them and then you link for a little bit, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, let me just act like this, just because like I'm not gonna see him for a little bit. So you never know that like if a female actually gonna do that. You know? Do you know what I'm saying?
No, I get where you come from, bro.
Because they could like if you're hanging out with them for like a couple hours of the day, they could just act like something when you're with them.
Yeah, like if I pissed off a female some shit, she could just forget about it, right?
Yeah.
Because like she's not gonna see me for a little bit or some shit. But now if I'm moving in with you, that just constant aggravation all the time, that shit builds up and builds up and builds up, and then that shit ends up like really exploding for real.
Let me ask you this: do you feel good about you being alone?
Yeah.
No.
I wouldn't say.
I wouldn't. Some sad ass questions.
I wouldn't
get the energy over here, bro.
Because I know, like, with the shit you going through and shit like that, you know what I mean? Like, you must have went through a lot with that past relationship and shit.
Yeah.
And like, I feel like that was like your motivation to do your music even, like, even more.
Man, once someone like hits a certain thing, and like you get that motivation, like, oh, okay, I gotta. The best way to get back at someone is to make yourself like better.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You upgrade, evolve.
I'm really it's just all. Ever since then, I've just been focusing on like I literally wake up every day. All right, how can I improve my work? Like if I gotta write a song, boom, that goes into me being an artist. If I gotta make a video real quick, that goes to me being like social media. Like I try to do something for what I want to do every day, just so we can look back over in the year and be like, damn, look at this whole fucking resume. This man got a videos, fucking discography. It's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. So what are some features that you?
Yeah, like what are some dream features?
Yeah, some dream features. Yeah.
I definitely want A Boogie. Like that's my number one, bro. That's
you want Boogie?
Hell
You want an album with that nigga?
Man, if I get a collab album with A Boogie, dog, I ain't gonna lie. That shit.
You know how much you be charging for features and stuff like that?
How much Boogie charges? I have no idea.
Yeah, he probably sells like 130.
Probably, I ain't gonna lie.
How many years from now you think you're gonna collab with him?
How many years?
I'll give it a year.
I ain't gonna give it a year because I want to drop. Once I drop Guitar Season, once I drop my next album.
You heard it here, folks. Guitar season.
Guitar season.
Once I drop my next album,
cut that out.
So your next album is gonna be
Okay.
Guitar Season.
Yeah. But
Isn't
once I
that
drop-
A Boogie's?
Nah, he got hoodie season.
Hoodies.
Yeah, my guitar season is strictly guitar beats. That's just how I wanted to picture it.
Just guitar
And
beats.
it's like New York guitar beats, but it's different. It's like sad guitar, then some hard guitar, and then it's fire. I fuck with it heavy, but once I get that out, I feel like that's gonna really like pop off. Cause Mixed Emotions, this is my first album, so it's not gonna you're not gonna pop off of your first shit. People gonna look back at it and be like, damn, bro, this is like when he first dropped. So I think Guitar Season gonna do straight for me, but when I drop the one after that. That motherfucker got Pretty to Me on that bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
When I drop that one, that shit gonna go crazy. I can't wait to drop that.
If you had to stop doing one, for example, TikTok, music, or YouTube, which one would you pick? You had to stop.
We already
TikTok.
stopped doing TikTok.
Yeah, I would say TikTok, but there's actually a reason though. Like TikTok, their whole like shit is they're very soft with stuff, and they'll ban you for no reason.
Like the community guidelines.
Yeah, the guidelines is awful on TikTok, and it's the pay is good, but don't get twisted, because like unless you are like pretty known on TikTok, you don't even gotta be known. As long as the view count is consistent, if it's not like consistent, you're not gonna get like living stable off of that. Like a lot of people on TikTok, they don't show it, but they work at other jobs too, because you have to make money. TikTok is not like the best way to make money. TikTok is a great way to earn fame though, and using TikTok to boost all your other platforms is really what you should be using TikTok for.
Yeah.
So that's why I would say I would drop TikTok, because the end goal, TikTok isn't the safest route. Like you can get Bella Poarch, you know Bella Poarch?
Of course.
She got banned off TikTok for some shit. I don't even know if she got her account back yet, but that was her life, because she could live stable off that shit with how big she was.
Yeah.
But with that gone like that, man, I don't know what she doing now.
Well, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
No, G shit. So like, Beyond, do you know a lot of people that like they're TikTokers, like, and they have like regular jobs?
Yeah, there's a lot of people like everywhere around.
Can you give some examples?
Like I ain't trying to call out people, but
Name drop.
Name
I
drop.
ain't-
Name drop.
I ain't gonna name drop. There's some.
Don't tell me Muñeño.
I ain't gonna put out his shit.
No,
He's straight. That boy did. He good.
Yeah, he look good.
Yeah. But I ain't trying to
No,
call
he
out
good.
names.
You ain't gotta drop no name, bro. You ain't trying to.
Wait,
put
would you
shit
say
up.
you got the TikTok algorithm
Not
down?
one of them. TikTok. Yeah, I definitely know like a lot of, as far as algorithms for like a lot of different social medias. I would say I kind of got it down packed. It's really, you just gotta learn that you gotta watch who is on top of the game, and
See
no
what
matter
they
what
do.
it was, see what they do, and then use influence from what they do to put it to your own shit.
Makes sense.
And then you'll understand your own algorithm immediately after you just gotta be consistent, because if you're not gonna learn your own algorithm if you're not being consistent. You have to see the results day by day by day, so you can see what's working, what's not.
So when you gonna make us an intro song, bro?
An intro song, what you want?
We just want a song, bro, because like I'm tired of hearing. I don't know the song. I'm tired of hearing that, bro.
If you find the beat, I could do some like a little quick. How long you want? Like 30 seconds?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
nigga, don't gotta be long at all.
I could do some shit.
It can be one of your famous songs and boom, put it on that bitch. You know what I mean?
Famous song.
I mean, yeah, but if I do that,
It's
then
gotta
y'all
be
can get
exclusive.
copyrighted.
This come from you.
I know.
Give us the rights to it, bro.
No,
Oh, why not?
my song. I just can't control it because it's how I upload it.
No, you just make it on the side and then give it to us, and then
I mean,
don't.
Yeah,
upload-
yeah.
upload
Give
the
us
song.
one of
That's what I'm
links.
saying. Yeah, instead of giving because it's gonna get uploaded eventually.
Yeah.
You gonna have to rap over a free beat though.
That's
You
fine.
have to buy the beat.
Pretty to me.
All the beats fire though. Don't get twisted.
What's
You
the
did
name of
something.
your favorite song that you've recorded?
Oh fuck.
Like, are there top? Like, what is your like your top 3 songs?
Top 3. God
Sure.
damn.
They don't have to be released. Like just anything you recorded.
Okay, I gotta look to this shit. I ain't gonna lie, but I got a couple shits
You
recorded.
can't get off the dawn, dog.
Nah, bro, it's some, every time I leave the studio, I say like this is my new favorite song. I would say probably I got a song called "Not From Atlanta."
What happened?
What's that?
I don't know, bro.
What's that?
Oh, what's going on?
I got a song called "Not From Atlanta." That song hard.
Are you from Atlanta?
Not from Tampa.
Are you,
Island boy.
You met them
Would you
niggas?
say you're not from
So,
Florida,
hold on,
Island
who
boy?
are the people that fuck your friends? Who are the people that you met like on TikTok, like they're known, like?
So you got Jay, obviously 617 Lewis, Kalia John. Those are all my boys. I met Chase and Loot, real humble. That he cool as fuck.
Who?
Chase and Loot, he was the one.
You don't know what I want.
Yeah,
You don't what I want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the white boy. That you
Oh,
know,
that little- so
Yeah.
what is he? He's famous for that.
he's another influencer. He like People could just do like whatever they want, but as long as they pull in consistent views, bro, they could literally do whatever they want. It's all about branding, bro. If you look at an account as an account, you're wrong. If you look at an account as branding some shit, that's how you got to look at it. Cause like Chasing Lou, he probably straight too. I ain't gonna lie. But so there's Lou, Jay's girl, cause she be doing TikTok now too. So I guess she's one of them. I ain't meet Kerbo yet. I definitely want to meet Kerbo.
Yeah, Kerbo. Yet.
I haven't met him yet.
That dude is funny.
He's funny.
Shit,
Yeah,
oh
he's funny.
God.
We almost met him the other day though.
Oh yeah,
Cause we went out to the club. Me and him went out to the club. He was performing, you know. So and he was at the club next door.
Damn.
He was there, bro.
I think Corvo, he just dropped the song, right?
Yeah, he dropped some shit. I seen it.
Make it up.
That's just a vibe, bro.
Funny as fuck, bro.
Nah, I fuck with Kerbo heavy.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
But there's a couple other influencers that I've spoken with. There's actually a good amount of influencers that I've spoken with that aren't from here. But as far as people, cause I don't really meet up with that many people that be influencers like that.
Yeah. Have you ever had like a rude encounter, like or not, like some fake ass people?
Yeah, I've had some shit where like pranking people and they just don't want to take that.
Oh yeah, you used to do pranks, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Well, what's your like best prank?
Best
thing. Yeah.
Man, fucking
pranks suck.
Tried to prank this man with the fucking fart spray. I tried to knock on his door and spray it in front so he would walk out to it, bro. And I'm like, oh, is he home? And I'm looking through the glass and he just boom on the door. And I was like, damn.
Got it, ass.
I tried to saran wrap this man's car, bro.
Bro, yeah.
I tried to saran wrap his car, bro. I'm like, oh yeah, it's I don't even know why I wanted. I think I just wanted to get a video done, and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna just go prank his. Oh, because he caught me on the fart spray prank, so I was like, I gotta get him on something. Okay. So I was like, all right, we're gonna do saran wrap. I pull up to his crib. I'm like, all right, Mustang right here, bro. I'm over here looking around and shit. No one here. I'm like, bet. I set up the camera. I start saran wrapping. I'm like, damn, this should take a minute.
Listen, while he's doing that, I wake up, right? Because it's early in the morning.
Yeah. I
look out my window. I see this man literally saran wrapping my car. So I'm watching this fool doing the whole time, bro.
Bro, that shit was so funny. And then I think I went through like 2 other saran wraps. And then on my 3rd one, as I'm going around, this man came outside and took my camera. And I didn't even see it. So I'm still saran wrapping, like, and I'm talking too, like the camera really there. And it's not there no more. And once I finished, I look back. I'm like, all right, we done. Like, where the fuck the camera? I started looking around. I'm like, yo, someone just stole my camera. I swear to God. I thought someone finessed my camera, bro. I was pissed. I was like, bro, I'm trying to prank someone, and someone fucking hits a lick on me, bro. That's bullshit. And then you scared me, right? Or did I just like see you behind my car?
I think that scared you.
Yeah.
I came
How
around.
much would you say that camera was worth? Like, if you lost this?
Yeah, like you can look up cameras, bro. G7X Mark II. But how much that is? Yeah, probably like 650.
So as you guys can see, we down like 2 members. One had his fiance was calling. He had to run out the room,
I
and
already know that nigga
he had to skedaddle. And then Miguel got hungry. He had to go get some food. But yeah, we chilling right now. But hey, we gonna finish the shit even though we short. It don't matter. We still got heart. We got love. So we gonna finish the shit.
Yes, sir.
All glory to God. You know what I'm saying?
So let's talk about more back to Ozzy, all right? You know
Okay.
I heard that you haven't tried some foods, right?
Oh, some food.
Like some key foods that you haven't tried before.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit that I ain't tried. I ain't gonna lie to you, man, boy. I can't even say I had the basics because fucking you already know what that shit is.
Nah.
But I ain't gonna lie, I ain't have a burger yet. But
A burger.
A burger like
A burger.
from nowhere.
Wait,
like
what the fuck are you guys talking about?
bro,
What do you
like
mean
listen.
This nigga never tried out
Never
the burger?
Never
had
tried a
burger.
burger. Anything he eats is always like chicken tenders, fries.
Are you serious?
Nah,
That's his staple food, bro.
Bro, I go
You
to
go to the
restaurants
restaurant and
I
get chicken
steak.
tenders
No, I
and
don't,
fries, bro.
Y'all.
Oh,
are
you
playing me
upgraded
like
to
a
steak?
kid. I be getting steak and fish and
The
and
6-ounce steak.
Huh?
The 6-ounce steak.
Nah, I get like 8 ounce like sirloin and shit.
So
ribeye,
like you never had like a burger and fries and all like that.
I mean, I had fries, but I never had no burger though.
You never had a burger.
Hot dog?
But why though?
Yeah,
Like
but
honestly,
dog.
why did you always like stick with like chicken tenders and fries?
Because it's
Why?
just what I was so used to always getting with my mom. My mom used to always just give me chicken nuggets, chicken tenders all the time whenever I would go out. So
Because
that's
like
just-
the easiest simple thing, right?
I guess so. Yeah, maybe it was cheaper. I don't even really know. I wasn't paying attention
It
to the
is
price.
cheap as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to order that shit back when I was like 13, 14. I ain't gonna cut.
Yeah, I
saying, bro.
kept doing that
Yeah,
shit
but
till about
homie's
18.
fucking
God
21, bro.
damn. God damn.
The fact that you avoided eating a burger for 20 years, bro,
Hey,
is
bro,
wild.
First
Crazy,
person,
nigga.
first person in the world.
Bro, I remember a year back, he tried watermelon for the first time. Bro, he was like, "What is this? I never had this, man. It was so good." See,
Bro, back then too.
Bro, watermelon was gas.
Like,
damn, you never had that
what was
shit.
it?
Yo, what the fuck?
I still didn't have a pineapple. I didn't have no pineapple yet either.
bro,
What the fuck? Yo, y'all, hey.
I feel
100
bad for
likes.
his girlfriends. You know his shit.
Hey, nah, my shit, no.
Tastes like rubber bands
I
and
got
and
good feedback.
fucking
5-star
screws.
feedback.
That just tastes like fries, bitch.
tastes like chicken
Hell
tenders and
nah,
fries.
nah.
Grease, man.
Nah, you're trying me, bro.
Bro, like
Damn.
5 years ago, he had his like first strawberry. And he almost nutted, bro.
But it was so gas with the sugar on it too, bro. That shit.
Wait, Ozzy, but like that doesn't make no sense, bro. Like, how come you
Strawberries,
never
man.
had these foods in your house?
I don't.
Tacos too, right? You had it like 5 years ago.
Oh yeah, when
for
we
the
came
first
on
time?
one of the cruises, that was the first
Yeah.
time I had tacos.
Yo, dog,
Yeah,
like
bro.
15 years without tacos, strawberries.
Dog, what the fuck?
That
What
is
did
'cause
your
I
mom
was-
just not like she's just
Feed
not,
you?
Yeah, I feed
Nah,
you.
she
Right.
fed me, but it was always like the same couple. It's just in rotation.
Have you ever had pasta like spaghetti and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit, yeah,
Okay,
okay.
at least you had that. God, I lost my
Meatballs, like all that. Oh, okay.
Okay, thank God. Anyways, back to the main topic. Anyways, so Ozzy, dog,
That is the main topic.
shit.
What are you gonna say?
Yeah, I forgot, bro. Fuck, man. I ain't laughing to say I ain't shit, man. All right.
Go ahead.
Nah, but what's it called? Do you feel confident about like the shit you do with your music and all
Oh
that?
yeah,
right?
I'm very confident in my shit. Like I said, every time I come out the studio booth, I'm always like, damn, that shit slid.
Too hard.
You got to be confident because like if you're doing like a music video, for example, if you don't have the energy and shit, or like at least just the confidence knowing that your shit is like at least average, like you're not gonna have no energy for the video. You got to at least, if you don't believe in it, like Polo G calling himself the GOAT in that album, nobody called him the GOAT when he dropped Die a Legend. But
That's
because
true.
he considered himself the GOAT, people will start looking at him as the GOAT, and people now call him like, oh, he's like running this shit now.
Yeah.
Like people be saying,
Yeah, I
like,
get that.
and
Facts,
he
facts.
fire.
But what's it called? Another question, dog. So like, ever since you started all this shit going on with the TikTok, the fucking the music, everything, like how the women has the women been coming in more? It's easier.
Yeah, they-
like what's up with that?
They come in, but they be tripping sometimes.
They
I
be
ain't gonna lie.
tripping sometimes.
Yeah, because some of them they be like, I don't even want to say too much, bro. I almost got into some like legal shit because the bit was tripping. Like they was trying to say some rape shit, and I did
What
not.
the fuck?
Wait a
What the
minute.
fuck?
Bro.
Wait a minute. We
I
missed
ain't even
2
heard of this.
chapters, bro. What the?
Nah, that was back when I was in Miami. Like,
Oh, it was way back.
yeah, that bit was tripping, bro. Like,
So
What?
her whole family hit me up. I was back in Florida by that time, but I ain't trying to get in no fucking case for. Bro.
Tampa, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I'm
been
tripping.
to-
I'm
Hey,
not-
yeah, like,
Tampa.
boy, you're to Miami.
Yeah, but yeah, that shit was wild.
Dang.
I had to take down the video. That bit had like 1.4 mil, I think. Like,
Oh, I know
Was
you're
it the
talking
girl
about.
you
I know you're
kissed?
talking about.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
What
okay.
girl, nigga?
it
Yeah.
was
On
it was,
TikTok.
Yeah, it was some bit at the beach, but like I didn't know. Apparently, she was like drunk as fuck, but like she had like good energy, so I thought it was just good energy at the time.
Yeah.
Cause it's daytime still. Like,
Is she trying to accuse you of
Right.
rape over some stupid
nah, cause what had happened was, we got the video done and basically like, I had like, she gave me a kiss and I was like, you know what I'm saying,
Mhm.
little slick shit, but like I ain't do that shit no more because like I ain't gonna lie, some of these bitches be having some disease and shit. And I ain't trying to get into that.
shit? No, facts.
But ever since that, I guess she had a boyfriend, and I didn't know. I'm like, bro, you can't get mad at me. Like, we're doing a kiss or slap, heads or tails. You have a boyfriend, don't be in the video.
Yeah.
Straight up
But
like
that's her fault though.
Exactly. But there was, I guess, a picture of her like knocked out on the beach, like blacked out, I guess. And so her brother had DM'd me and was like, hey, if you don't take this shit down, like, I'm gonna take your ass to court because you took advantage of a completely drunk girl. And like just the pictures of how this bill was like laid out, like the bill was like laid out on the sand, like it looked bad, like she was off, like she was definitely drunk as fuck. But I had never knew because
But
she
you
just
didn't
came
know.
with
She
good
was just
energy.
like, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
She was coming up to you and
like you could normally hear it like in someone's voice if they're drunk or like how they walk in and all that, but she looked normal, like it was just good energy. That's all I saw about that.
but just for like you didn't even do anything with this girl. She
That's
just
the
like-
case.
Nah, and it's crazy because I asked for one more and then she gave me another kiss. So like it was all on her, bro. I didn't do shit wrong,
That's her nigga.
but you know,
That's none of your fault, bro. For that.
Yeah, you asked, right?
yeah,
Now you didn't
She
just.
gave it.
yeah,
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
God. bro.
Asking you shall receive, bro.
but But yeah, Miami was
Is
actually
that the one
fun.
where she like said her boyfriend's name in the video?
Yes.
That's the same
That's
one?
why.
Do you
Yeah.
still got that same?
snap.
Do you still got that video though?
I got the video. It's on private though.
Can
Like,
you want to I'm just kidding.
I've been thinking about like uploading that video again, but I'm probably not going.
Nah, it's just
Hey,
yeah,
man,
it's
whole lot of accusations, nigga.
That's what that
Oh my God,
A lot
bro.
of accusations.
And then
Yeah.
after that, he was like, "Oh, I fuck with your video. It's heavy, dude."
He said that, yo, man, fuck
Sure
that
ass,
nigga, man.
sure
Hey,
ass.
go fuck his bitch again, nigga. Go fuck his bitch
I
again.
ain't never do
bro.
all that. I ain't said all that.
That's crazy, bro.
Damn.
If you weren't on like a social media, music and stuff like that, where would you like be at?
No idea, cause I was, like, I think when I was growing up, it was YouTube, and after that, it was I wanted to be in the Marines, and then I started boot camp, and I'm like, fuck that.
Oh wait, so you actually went to boot camp?
No.
Oh, like,
I,
wait,
I
like-
would watch it on YouTube because I wanted to be in the Marines. I wanted to know like what took.
To expect.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I was like, hell no, I ain't gonna lie.
You can't even do basketball practice, man.
Bro, I could do basketball.
You can't
practice.
You go to the Marines.
Bro, tell me how this man switched high schools to go on the basketball team, right? And didn't even end up like being on it, so he was stuck there for like 2 years or something like that.
No, I was stuck there for 1 year.
Oh. And is it true you went there for a girl?
I ain't gonna lie, she was part of the reason.
Mm.
Ain't the full reason. Y'all gonna believe what you want to believe. It was not the full reason.
Be
I
honest.
actually
Be honest,
believe
bro.
it
Just
was.
be honest with
I'm
it.
being
Be honest
honest,
with your
bro.
niggas.
You guys are the
man.
whole
If
life
you look- If
podcast.
you look me in my eyes, bro, I will tell you right now, I'm being 100% honest. I went over there for her and for basketball. It was not for her. It was. I ain't gonna say it was mainly for basketball. It was probably 50-50, if not maybe like 40-60.
Did you even go to the
I
tryout?
went for the girl,
Bro, I
bro.
missed them, bro.
You missed the
I
tryouts.
He
swear,
missed the
bro.
tryouts.
I know
Damn,
it don't
bro.
sound good.
You
I'm
missed the
not
tryouts when
enough.
you went?
Yes.
Did you even end up like dating the girl or?
Shit, we fucking broke up. Like,
Damn.
And he was
I
real
like-
stuck there.
I think it was like we was about to hit 3 months, and then that's when we broke up. Like right at 3 months, about to give her a card and all that shit. But I mean, we cool now because I ain't
old.
tripping. Yeah, that bitch.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, we all mature. We're growing up, man.
yeah. No, she would have crossed me though. That bitch would have been raps.
Raps,
Because once you cross me, bro, it's over.
Facts. I believe that. I believe the same thing. I believe the same thing.
What y'all plans on the podcast?
What's our plans? Look, man.
'Cause I
The
know y'all
whole
been talking.
man. Look, man. We trying to blow up, man. You know, trying to do. You
Finna
know.
blow up.
I'm finna blow up.
Yeah, man.
No, it's a joke.
Yeah,
Oh,
you straight.
okay,
We're not
okay.
laughing at you.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say fuck. All right. Anyways, so no, we're just trying to like, we're doing this for fun, honestly. Like, if we blow, we blow up. Like, I mean, and then like that's mainly our goal. We're trying to like become more mainstream and like have a whole bunch of guests come in, like have this shit lit. You know, be a whole lot of podcasts. Man.
Yeah, I know you
For
can't. You
sure.
can't miss though. Like once you, the minute one of your shits pops off, y'all gotta really take
Oh
advantage
no,
of that.
100%.
Yeah, we be doing this for fun, bro. We just come in here, we laugh the whole time, and we don't be saying nothing,
We
bro.
be
but-
talking about some dumb shit. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's how
There'll
I
be
started.
times like we don't even know what the fuck to talk about when we just sit down. We
Yeah,
just
we
talk
just-
about it without even filming. That's the thing about us.
Yeah.
Bro, 'cause
Yeah.
real conversations, bro, that shit just entertaining to watch sometimes. That's why
For
a
real.
lot of people just watch this.
That's
shit.
why we need y'all to comment.
Comment, give us some
Yeah,
Give
us
us
some
interaction,
love.
bro,
shit.
for sure.
So
Y'all
we can talk
watching-
about.
Y'all watching, you not helping, bro.
For real. Y'all part of our
Yeah.
family.
Come
Y'all
on.
gotta
Should
help
be,
us
bro.
grow, to be
Come
Come
honest.
on, man.
Got to.
Bro.
Come on, man.
And I know Robert still hasn't done his backflip, but don't worry. That's coming soon.
If one of y'all randoms mentions it in the comments, then I'll do it. But it's
Not
just it's just
random,
been.
Our
bro.
family, yeah,
Fam.
none
I'm
of
talking
our
about
randoms.
not people I know personally.
Got you.
But all right, guys, we're gonna have to wrap it up. You know what I mean?
Nah, but that was a whole
So-
lot of, what was the title of this video?
Whole lot of
Influencing or something like that?
Nah,
I don't
not
know. Whole lot of custom motion.
custom motion.
A whole lot of
That's
custom
it.
motion,
Whole lot of
yeah.
custom motion. That's what we gonna call it. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Whole lot of custom motion. But yeah, you got any like important stuff coming out you want to tell people about? Album
What is one
songs?
thing you want to tell to like the people, our younger generation and shit? That's one thing you would want to tell them, like advice.
Oh,
Shit,
okay.
if you got any dreams, bro, really, what I learned like on my own, bro, I just figured this shit out, bro. Like, you really gotta pay attention to who you look up to. Like, whoever you, if you were to pick 3 people that you could go to eat with right now, who are those 3 people? Whoever they are, pay attention to what they do, bro. Cause that shit, if that's your influence, you might go down that path eventually. So, always just keep that in mind. Like,
So like, watch out who you surround yourself with. Is that what
that's
you're
true
saying?
too. I'm saying like idols too. Like, 'cause
Oh,
me, like,
okay, yeah, I understand.
Like with me, I always listen to A Boogie and Juice, and then now after a fucking long ass time, I've been listening to them since like 2016, Juice 2017 or 2018, whenever it is he came out, and now I'm doing music, and I feel like a lot of actors too, like in acting, they get inspired by like some of the, like, some people are probably influenced heavy by like The Rock or some shit,
Yeah.
and they want to be like actors and shit, but you know you gotta peep that because if that's really your idol, and you look up to them, and you really like keep in touch with what they're doing, then it's a sign, bro. You should really lock in on that.
So don't do drugs, kids. Stay in school, basically. What he's saying.
Get right with yourself, man, big dog. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
facts.
tell them about any important dates, music videos coming out, anything, songs.
Shit.
Plug them all now.
I don't got no specific date for when this deluxe is dropping. I'm gonna say 2 to 3 weeks from when we're recording right now. So I don't know from when it's gonna be out, but
Yeah.
from right now, about 2 to 3 weeks, the deluxe should be out. And dropping a music video to the song called "Love Me." That shit is like probably my favorite song on the deluxe. And then after that, a couple singles from a guitar season, and then the guitar season gonna come out, and then a whole lot of other projects, man. It's all lined up, bro. If you just, keep in touch with me and all that, you'll keep in touch with the music. Simple as that.
All right, that's
All
dope,
right.
man.
For sure.
But all right,
Well,
guys.
that was
see
a whole
y'all
lot of
next
custom
episode.
motion, but we'll see
Custom
y'all.
motion, man.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
out and out.